we're always up for a challenge. Words of advice: leave your 30-foot camper at your campsite. If it wasn't for a pole or a post, he would be in the creek. Ooh, one pole. One pole from certain disaster, huh? But that pole was perfectly placed. Okay guys, something a little out of our district here, but we're always up for a challenge. Somebody's decided to go Cades Cove with their 30-foot RV. And well, I guess it didn't end well for them on a bridge area, so we're gonna see if we can come clear the path for all of those that are trying to enjoy Cades Cove, and it's most definitely shut down on the first loop today.
But what a perfect day for Cades Cove. It's slightly overcast, so you don't have the sun beating down on you. It's a beautiful temperature, 73 degrees. Perfect day for it.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you to all these people who are allowing us to pass. You're here to enjoy Cades Cove and look at the scenery and go slow. You don't want to
have me on your butt, trying to rush you along, and you might miss some very awesome thing. So, plus, like I said, I'm just trying to get up here and clear the road for you. So. But yes, beautiful day here in the Cove. You guys can enjoy a little bit of video. I'll have to save some of my battery and SD card for when we get there, but okay guys, we are back. Sparks Lane, we found it. Evidently he is in certain, almost was in the creek by what the ranger said. If it wasn't for a pole or a post, he would be in the creek.
This road is gravel, and it is two-way traffic, and but I'm assuming you would have to like pull over and let someone pass. But there's a lot of little creek crossings, and from what I understand, he's at the last creek crossing where he's trying to make a sharp left-hand turn back onto the Cades Cove loop.
Words of advice: leave your 30-foot camper at your campsite. Don't try to do the Cades Cove loop with your camper.
Goodness.
Howdy,
how are you?
I'm alright. So I don't know if you can see over your hood. He's at the bottom on the culvert at the right side. I can get out of your way if you think that's your best spot to turn around if you need to back up to him.
I'm probably going to have to back up to him, I'd say.
I figured. You find out enough space where you get around him.
Yeah.
This is back right corner that's mostly in it. There's another gravel spot that's a little more bumpy you can turn around too, but this one will give you more space.
Yeah, let's try this one if you don't care.
Yep, I'm just going to pull up and get out of your way on the left up here.
Okay, thank you.
You need help turning around? You're good.
I think I'm good, thank you. All right, guys, he is down here. We're gonna see if we can get this big bus turned around, so hang tight. We'll be right back with you. One pole. So yeah, one pole from certain disaster, huh? But that pole was perfectly placed.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
You know, the person that got my semi-truck out?
Yes. Yes.
He had a semi-truck turn around and go right into an in-ground electric farm and got stuck. So they can get a semi-trailer out. I think they're very good. Is this something that...
Yeah, these are just they're a little soft.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's not a whole bunch of stuff in there. We can get it picked up. Yeah, that's the only problem with these. There's just not a good pulling point, but you've got a decent bumper there. We'll try to get it up in the air and over as gentle as we can.
So is that your family coming down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's them.
All right.
That's the audience is there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, your way.
All righty. We'll try our best here, hopefully. Yeah. I'm gonna back up as far as I possibly can and still have that tree back there as a good point.
Yeah. Okay.
I still want to be able to use that, but I still need a decent. I could probably come back just a little bit more. Busted the glass on the camper.
The glass on the camper, yes.
Okay.
They're in the truck.
So the pole hit our entry door.
Okay.
The entry door is glass.
Okay. Okay.
But like you say, lucky we had that pole there.
Oh yeah, for sure. If it wasn't for the pole, we'd be in really bad shape. Okay. Cool. Well, hopefully we can get it lifted so we're not. Okay. We want to make sure the door's still okay. I'm sure you can cover the glass, but
I'll make sure you're still able to.
We'd like to still be able to use the door, I'm sure. I guess go ahead and get me going up. Well, I think I can rest that right there.
Do you want the jacks down?
Yeah.
You guys are probably more familiar than I am, but I don't think this bumper is like the best bumper in the world.
No, it's not, definitely, but
You can think of a more secure spot to hook. It's your camper, so if you know of a better secure, more solid spot to hook.
the problem with these campers is I don't offer anything. If I get anywhere close to this body, I'll crush it.
No, I get that. I just think.
Yeah, that's what I'm around is the frame horn.
Yeah, that frame.
Come over here and look. Come over here and look. See where you put.
I think that frame is relatively solid.
I just need enough to get up. My main thing is hopefully get the pressure off of it to get it going that way. Right, so
right.
I just don't. It just doesn't offer anything else
I get it.
on these. But yeah, hopefully nothing will happen fast. We'll go slow and easy with it, and
That's usually the strongest point is the frame right there.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a lot better than bumpers. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
we don't pull on bumpers.
the frame is the only thing that they give us on these, and they're not great.
Yeah, I got you.
Everything's lightweight, of course, because you got to pull it. But
This one, are you going to the frame on this one, or are you going to go to the axle?
the axle's definitely a no.
Okay.
We almost
Frame on
always,
this one too?
yeah. We'll probably have to do frame on this one too. But I've got some stuff. We'll get it up as far as we can. I've got a jack that can help us out. We'll be as gentle as we possibly can.
I got you.
I also told him that you probably need to get it on the right.
I think the truck's probably okay for right now, but
I have the parking brake on. If you want me to do something different than that?
no. Hopefully we'll just deal with the trailer.
Okay. I know.
Did you get it to work?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take this here.
Testing.
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah. I've just let me know when you're ready. I've got some pressure on it up already. Okay. Am I going to endanger the tire any, or is it just going to slide? See if I don't know what I got. It's a hammer, but
Here.
I'll just come around. Which greens a tree. That'll make it worse. I think we'll be okay there. Go ahead with the winching process. I think we're okay there. Pull the lift with the jack in place. Yep. No, just go with the lift. Yeah, keep going. Okay, we're up now. You can go with the tree now. Yeah, let me take this jack out of the equation. I think we're good without the jack. Yeah, if you want to, that'd be good.
Be careful about that tire at all?
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm going to take a little pressure off this side, and then you should just be able to do tree. Yeah, tree. It's good. you can work them back and forth. It'll take pressure off of that side. Yeah, just kind of work them back and forth. Let's keep the lift side and undo this side and let him pull forward. And then you can kind of ease out on it as we go. Okay. Well, if you, yeah, you can go talk to him. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, he's in good shape. I'll take this one off too. I'm all unhooked. Yes, so he can make that curve. I can slide him if we have to, but I'd rather not. You want me to try to get that glass?
Do you have something to pick it up?
I've got a trash bag. We can try to.
You have a shovel or something?
I do.
Yeah, I get that. Want to grab a shovel?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll help. How we have to do by hand?
Well, that might be honestly the best way to do that.
That's a lot of little stuff.
That is a lot of little stuff. Yeah, for sure.
I don't care if you take this with it, what you gotta do. Yeah, most of it's already on the ground. He was asking about what was still attached, but just knock it off. I'd rather knock off here than on the road.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Goodness.
Yeah, he passed his turn, and I guess the volunteers at the entrance to the loop told him just use the loop to get around.
Oh.
It's really what he would have to do. There's no room to turn around in that parking lot, man.
No. Yeah, there's nothing there.
So,
yeah, Randy was. He said, "Can you please come? I don't know."
everybody else wouldn't take it.
Yeah, I hate the campers, like I said, because it's the last heavy one that I did. We end up the sidewall end up tearing out of it, and there's just no way to avoid the campers.
I told him, like, I mean, they'll do their best getting out that damage, but.
And I think that one, I don't think we tore up anything on that one, so that one worked out good. I mean, that's pretty close, unless we can shovel something with my hand here on the edges. Done a bunch of that. The spur is just loaded with glass everywhere.
Honestly, I'm kind of good with what we got.
Think so? All right, I'm good if you're good. It definitely looks better than what it did with the...
Yep. I'll have our guys fix the pole.
Yeah, that part worries me the most.
Yeah. That would have been great. That's why they had that little post there.
Yeah, that one too has been compromised, huh?
Yeah, these are easy little bit.
Hey, yeah, he's fixed that. That's awesome.
I'll take this. You'll take that.
We're live.
Live at 5.
Guys, that went exceptionally well. Way better than the last camper you guys saw us encounter.
The camper redemption.
Yeah, we left the sidewalls installed on this one. Didn't make a new service door for it. So campers are tough, guys. There's just nothing to pull off of. Your main thing with the camper is the slow and easy process. You get all the lift you can possibly undertake to get the pressure off of it. That one caught the edge of the road and was starting to take up some pavement, so it took us a little bit longer. Got some of that pavement out of the way, and we didn't damage his tire, we didn't damage the camper. All is well. He didn't put it in the creek, so
He did lose his door, but that was done before we got there.
hey, if he didn't lose the door, then he'd lost the whole camper, because that pole was the only thing saving it.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, that one was pretty cool. Show you guys a little Cades Cove over here. Like I said, it's not usually a district that we get, but we're always happy to accept the challenge. These headsets, guys.
The one that's facing me. There you go.
Eartec, guys. These headsets, they work. If you guys hear us talk about stuff on our channel, we're only going to talk about it if we use it and it works. And let me tell you, these things work. We've tried a lot of things in the past with walkie-talkies that clip on in different locations and have earpieces, and at the end of the day, they were okay. But this right here is the Cadillac of communication.
It's hands-free.
It's not in my way.
You don't have to push a button to talk. You just talk.
You just go at it. So there's no delay on any, which can ultimately become an emergency situation if you've got a delay, because every second counts on the stuff that we encounter. You know,
Crystal clear.
perfect.
I could hear everything you said. There was no static. Of course, we weren't super far apart, and it was like excellent conditions. Not raining or anything, but still.
These things work great. You can get them in a single for a replacement. You can get them in 2, 3, 6, 8. There's all sorts of configurations that you can get these in. The link will definitely be in our description box, so you guys can go over if we've got some promo codes going on at the time. But these things are great, not only for the towing world. I mean, I could see multiple uses for these things just in communication of the world.
So like the guy hauling the camper. Okay, if he needed to park that and they needed to communicate, he could have one on while he's driving, and someone could be in the back guiding, and that eliminates the screaming and the shouting, which a lot of times just kind of heightens the situation. If you're able to keep your voice calm and remain calm, you don't have to shout to be heard.
Gets miscommunications between partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives. You hear, if you got a whole crowd of people out there and you're screaming at each other, they're probably going to have their phone up recording you, put you on YouTube or TikTok. And so these guys, if you're camping, if you're towing, any of that stuff, put these things on, communicate with your partners. I've got one. We could have put one on his head while he's in the truck, so everybody stays in the loop. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that stuff. So grab yourself some of this stuff. Like I said, the link will be down in the description. They are very handy, and we love them. The cell phone booster too, the weBoost.
Yes.
I can't really show you guys that right now, but it's on the truck, and those things are amazing. The cell phone booster, they've got them for cabins, trucks, off-road vehicles. They offer a variety of platforms for the cell phone booster. Another tool of the truck that has been life-changing.
Now, we do not have signal out here. We are in Cades Cove. But we did have signal on the edges of the park. I don't know, 2 miles or so further than what we normally do. Just around the perimeter of the park. So it may not get you signal everywhere, but it definitely helps it whenever
It definitely boosts it. So, for my people out west, I had somebody just the other night say, I've seen a lot of those antennas on vehicles out west, and I always wondered what they were. Hey guys, for my out west people, it's
He's going to the campground, which I believe is to the right.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
I directed him to a large parking lot. I said, go to the campground, and there's a big parking lot, and we'll discuss things.
All right, guys, hang tight. We'll get right back with you here. All right, guys. Kind of wanted to wrap this up a little bit here at the Townsend Y Normally no, turn signal would be nice. Normally no cell phone signal, and we've got 2 bars.
No, I have 3 bars.
3 bars now here at the Townsend Y.
Yeah, that's insane.
weBoost. Once again, guys, grab yourself one of those. Very easy to install. I've got a very slim box that gets placed in a whatever area you've got. I've got mine under a back seat panel. Takes up literally no room. Antenna screws in. Got a little signal box that you can place inside the vehicle, so everybody within the vehicle's getting that cell phone boost signal. And that box is tiny.
So someone asked me about this yesterday, and they said, so do I have to like connect my phone to the weBoost box? No, it just automatically does it.
It just boosts the signal.
It just boosts the signal. You don't have to like search for it like you do like a Wi-Fi router or something.
Yeah.
No, it just automatically does it.
It's very easy, guys. Like I said, I really probably need to get one for our house.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when we first moved to our location there, we had pretty good signal, and then over time it's went down to next to nothing, and I'd like to get one just to boost the signal at the house. So all of my remote people out there, if you don't have, or if you've got a very weak signal, go to the weBoost website, grab yourself one of those for your house, your cabin, your big rig, your personal vehicle. If you like to off-road, there's thousands and thousands of situations that this thing is life-changing. So, but like I said, very easy to install. I think the whole process took me maybe 30 minutes. Now every vehicle is going to be a little different. Your choice of placement on the vehicle might be a little different, but all in all, easy process, plug and play for the most part. The instructions were great. They're a great company to work with. The website's awesome, explains everything. You get some good information from that. But like I said, another one of those products that we want to share with you guys, and we will share with you guys on a lot of our videos here. We want to share the experience. This is not just a one-time we talk about. We're gonna test this thing, and in areas that we find that it's beneficial, we're going to give you another update. And if it works, if it don't work, that's what we're here to do. And we like to bring you guys the equipment that has been life-changing for our lives and business. So grab yourself a weBoost. Eartec is amazing. Don't scream at your wife, your husband, while you're trying to back up that big camper in the campground. While you're trying to fuel up at the gas station, you're not ripping the awning off of the pumps. Trying to put it away at the house. A lot of situations. You're gonna have that headset on way more than what you ever thought you would have. We've used it a ton already, and we just want to bring you guys that stuff there. But as I'm wrapping up again, guys, big shout out to our park rangers. Each and every one of those guys and gals have helped us, and they are amazing. They're staying with the vehicle, making sure that we've got each and everything that we need. Like I said, it took me an hour to get to that call. Speaking of, there's one right there. And they're out here. But like I said, he stood by that vehicle, making sure that you guys were safe and nobody was crowded up there at the campground, and made sure that we knew exactly where we were going to and what we needed to do, and even helped me clean up. Once again, it's just above and beyond that we get to work with so many great guys and gals that are just willing to help. So, and
the volunteer who was at the other end of that road, that cut-through road, to stop traffic so that they wouldn't come and crowd up on us while we were working.
And took off running down to the intersection to make sure that we were exclusive down there to that job site. And like I said, these are volunteers.
Yes.
So, and this is Sunday afternoon.
And Cades Cove is extra busy because it's summer and because the rest of the park is closed because of the road collapse.
So if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more. If you see a park ranger out there, law enforcement, officers, tell them thank you.
Yes.
Tell them thank you, because they're most of the time going above and beyond. So we're just fortunate people working with a lot of great agencies here. Hopefully we get the opportunity to continue to do so. But comment down below. Love hearing from you guys. We're over here just coming out of Townsend, headed back into Wares Valley. That is going to be the easiest way for me to get back on a Sunday. Normally we would try to scoot through the park and get back into Gatlinburg, but a lot of you folks are in town trying to enjoy the national park, and well, we won't have a tow truck following you super close if we don't have to. So, but with that said, we're going to get back to work. Got more great things coming at you. Thanks for riding along. See you on the next one.